Hello, this is David Young, and I want to share my new book that I finally finished after a couple of years in the making of it. It's called The True Story of Jesus and His Wife, Mary Magdalene. The book is 13 inches by 10 inches, and these are the advanced copies of it. They have this wire binding over here, and all of the pages have my paintings in the background. And these are the QR codes. There's 13 QR codes that take you to 90 minutes of music that's been chosen for each chapter in the book. You scan it with your cell phone, and then the music comes through. So these are in the background here, these are my paintings on all of the pages. Okay, and I made all these paintings between 2016 and 2017. And many of these paintings have channeled information in the paintings that I didn't even know was going to be part of this book. I didn't even know these paintings would be part of the book. This chapter over here, this QR code, has the song "A Rose Still Grows in the Desert." And Mimi, my ex-girlfriend, is the one who channeled so much of this information from Jesus, Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary to really uncover what happened 2,000 years ago. And about a year and a half ago, while we were on vacation in Sedona, I was at a bed and breakfast that had a guitar, and I started playing this song on the guitar, and Mary Magdalene channeled through Mimi and said to tell David, a rose still grows in the desert. That turned out to be this song that's in the book. And then about a year after that, they told us to go to France, to the south of France, and they told us 3 places they wanted us to go. And one of the places was the cave of Mary Magdalene in the south of France. Everybody knows in the south of France that Mary Magdalene lived in this cave there. And many people believe that she came across on a boat. And there's a port in the south of France that's named after the two Marys. But the truth of the matter is that Mary Magdalene rode that horse that was pulling the cart with Jesus' body. They went 2,619 miles on that cart, ended up in the south of France, and they wound up living in this cave at the top of a mountain. And that cave is called the Cave of Mary Magdalene. So everybody knows it's the Cave of Mary Magdalene. But what very few people know is the fact that Jesus lived there with Mary Magdalene. She was his wife, and they had 3 children before that whole thing happened, that horrible thing happened. And Mother Mary had to take over guardianship of their 3 children because of the terrible situation. And once they got to that cave, they had a 4th child, and that child's name was Sarah. This song that she gave me the information for was talking about a mountain with a breeze that was constantly blowing there. I had no idea why I wrote those words a year ago, but when we got to that cave, there was a constant breeze there, and I had made these paintings that really showed what the cave looked like. So this painting over here, this is called The White River to the Gold Mountain. And I made this and titled this painting 2 years before I even knew they lived in a cave. And this is the river that they followed to get to the mountains of France, where they ended up living out the rest of their lives. Jesus lived to be 72 years old, and Mary Magdalene lived to be in her 50s. So on this page here is an abstract painting that I made. It's called The Mother of Destiny. And I never even realized what the abstract images meant. They were just nice colors that went together, And while we were putting the book together, I realized that this white, this is Mary Magdalene. She's inside the cave. That's the entrance of the cave in green, and it's the sun in the distance. So that's Mary Magdalene inside the cave looking out at the sun through the entrance of the cave. This over here is Jesus delivering their 4th child in the cave. Their 4th child in the cave. I had no idea about that until we were putting this book together. This page has two paintings that were in Art Basel. Last year I won Best Booth in the Spectrum part of Art Basel. This is one of the paintings that was in Art Basel. And underneath each painting has the size of the painting to show you, a lot of these paintings are huge. This painting here is 7 feet tall, 5 feet wide. And this is 5 feet tall, 3.5 feet wide. So all of the pages have color in the background, so it's kind of like color therapy while you're reading the chapter. This is called the map page, and this is a painting that I made almost 2 years ago. It's 6 feet wide by 3 feet high. I realized that this painting has all the major points of the map of where they went from Israel up through Syria and Turkey and up through Bulgaria, through Italy, and then where they finally ended up in the south of France. And my painting has all the same major points of the route that they took. This is where the Council of Nicaea met in 381 to add the virgin birth to the Bible and many other things that were taken out of the Bible and added to the Bible. And this shape over here is the exact same shape that I had made as the Sea of Marmara. So I hope you enjoy this book. There's like miracles on every page, and so come take a walk with me through the desert and experience the true story of Jesus and his wife, Mary Magdalena.